Okay, so we're just warming up in warm-up mode, obviously. So green and yellow checkered green and yellow flag. So we will not go. We're still waiting for a couple guys to form up. Okay, so KT Heavies proudly brought to you by L7 Racing. So we have got Nicholas Tapley on front row, Scott Pickle alongside of him, Brett Kipling out of 3, out of 4, Gavin Earl, Blake Atkinson out of 5, Jake Curvers out of 6, Ryan Furler out of 7, Declan Morrison out of 8, out of 9, Tate Cowie, Cooper Davis out of 10, 11 is Teresa Cornwell, and out of 12 we got Jamie Grundy. So we've just got to form them up again, and they're on the run-through right now. You can see that on screen. So very soon when it starts hands, yellow is gone. You can see the sun shining, and a few of the drivers got their hand up, but they are still happy to be out there. Okay, starters hands and see what goes. Okay, we're solid. Green Coat Tapley, whole shot. So see if he can keep it, which we have lost 4. Okay, so looking at the starter. Okay, so we're going to go back to green and yellow. So we will shut them down and do it all again. So obviously it was a first lap incident, and there was about 3 or 4 that tangled at the other end of the track, so that's why we went to a full restart. Okay, we've got another one to form up, so we've got another one with the quad bike as well, so we are all back in the game right now, so we just got to have one guy forming up and off the back of the bus, which we have right now. So we're in starters' hands. Still yellow, so green and yellow will not go this time round. So one more to go. Okay, so these guys and girls, they are ready to go. They're getting an itchy foot, you can see them. Okay, they're working the low carbies. A few of the guys have got their hand on the right-hand side to get the low jet set where they want to be. Look at that's pretty. That's real pretty. Right now in starters' hands, they are bringing them in. And we'll see what happens with the starter to my right. He's let him open, taps a bone wide right now. Whole shot 3 wide. See what comes out the other side. That is big, heavy traffic. Okay, we're all through it this time. Okay, out the other side, Nicholas Tapley, Drevel Race Karts driver. Out in front, so Nick got the whole shot. We'll get some names and numbers real soon, but we're all solid green still. Okay, so Tapley starting to drive away. So 21.785. So 84, Nicholas Tapley. Second, Scott Pickle. Third, Jake Curvers. Fourth is Ryan Furler. Then we got 52 in fifth, Declan Morrison. And Cooper Davis in 6 in 38. That's a big drive. WA driver. That is huge. He was off the back of the bus. So Cooper Davis is bringing the heat from WA. That is a brilliant drive so far. So here we go. Nicholas Tapley, 84. Last time round, 21-4. 7-9. Then we got Scott Pickles second. Jake Curvis, then Ryan Furler, Declan Morrison, Cooper Davis, and Gavin Earl. 8 is Blake Atkinson. 9th is Tate Cowie. Top 10, Teresa Cornwell. Declan Morrison has a look at the inside, had to get out of it and back in the freight train. Okay, Tapley just starting to drive away from Scott Pickle. Gavin Earl, really solid run. So Gavin Earl's bringing the heat too in third. He's really bringing it on. So we'll see what happens. So, yeah, the top 6 or 8 are just wheel to wheel, but it's really solid running out there. So we've got Tapley still 21-3-7-1. So the house driver for Devil Race Karts is out of there. It's 1 lap to go as well. So we've had a couple tangle up, but they're all still going. But second, Scott Pickle. Then it's... I reckon it's Curvers on the screen, Declan Morrison, but it's going to be a drive job. Tapley, really well done. So it looks like we've got Gavin Earl, transponder's not working, but he got third. So it should be Nicholas Tapley, Scott Pickles, then it should be Gavin Earl, and then Jake Curvers, but the transponder on Gav's cart wasn't picking up, but he definitely got third. So really good run for Nicholas Tapley. That was solid, really solid for Nick, for Devil Race Karts post win. Well done. The wall will be the 100 Opens, and yeah, that track's going to be absolutely dynamite for them. So 100 Open coming out very soon, and Aquamate get tanked with us. So thank you very much for Aquamate for getting on board for the 100cc Open. Very much appreciated. So we'll get some names very soon, but just looking at the other side of the track through the camera here. So we've got Aquamate get tanked with us on screen. So third time for the 100cc Open to come out and get on the bullpen. It's going to be very, very nice for these 100cc Open. Nice and hooky for them. It's going to be tacky, so they will love it. So very soon, 100cc Open, like I said last time, they were absolutely screaming around this place. So we will get anything up above 20,000 RPM. So people on the live stream home in the lounge room stuff, turn it up if you like dirt go-kart racing, because right now it is going to be very, very loud on the pedals of the 100cc Open. And like I said, when they sound very hollow, that's when they're in their sweet spot. So real soon, 100 Open, proudly brought to you by Aquamate. Okay, once again, big thank you to BT Media for putting all the live stream off. They've had everything chucked at them. Two rain clouds and, a lot of wind as we've know here today. But I have to say, done a great job. Still battling on, so well done to BT Media and getting some really good comments. So please keep putting them up there, people, and let us know what we can do better. But what I'm seeing is very, very good. So got to say a big thank you to Andrew and Jody Board for getting on board and dipping into their savings, actually, to put on this show for BT Media. So thank you. And they're so passionate about our sport. That's what they did. I talked to them last weekend, and they've dedicated it to their deceased father. So because he was a go-karter, and that's how dedicated they are. So thank you to Andrew and Jody Board, and a big thank you as well to Builders at Your Service as well for getting on board for the sponsorship packages for getting BT Media here to get live streaming for the state title across Australia, and who knows where else. So definitely get on board, give us some comments, and I'm getting some good comments on my mobile as well. So looks like we're doing a good job. So well done, guys, to bring the state title from Morgan Dirt Kart Club to who knows where. But I know we're going all over Australia, and we've had some hits from America and Texas, so it's going really well. So well done to Andrew and Jody Board, and Builders at Your Choice. 100cc Open coming at the hole in the wall real soon. Jim P, are we stopping for sun? On live stream and at Locally Mike, the reason we got a orange light on, we got a little bit of track prep going on prior to the hundreds, as we've had a little bit of trouble with the sun in the driver's eyes, so that's why we've got a yellow on the screen just before. So we just got to cool our heels for a little while. Won't be long, so they're taking the opportunity to just put a little bit of juice on the track and give it a quick roll. So that is the reason why we haven't got the hundreds out here, but very soon. Proudly brought to you by Aquamate. Let's get tanked with us. So they're the 100cc Open sponsors. So very soon we'll have the 100cc out the hole in the wall, but sun is a problem. So we're just going to cool the hills, and BT Media will put some adverts up and music, and very soon, I'm only guessing maybe 2, 3, 5 minutes, something like that, we'll be back on the loud pedal with 100cc Open. So just hang with us, and we'll be back real soon.
Builders at Your Service is a team of professionals who are experts in the construction industry, specialising in home renovations, home extensions and custom-built homes in Adelaide. With every renovation and new build, we transform by installing stylish, functional and long-lasting spaces for our customers. We make your vision a reality with our vast expertise, in-house design and drawing service and highly skilled workers. Our designers provide a professional in-house design and drafting service. We can make your vision a reality and provide designs and drawings for your home extension, renovation or new custom build project. If you're looking for premium, affordable custom home builders in Adelaide, then look no further. Builders at Your Service. We are the builders for you. Commercial proudly brought to you by BT Media and live streaming.
It's very exciting to see someone win in one of your karts, to be able to provide a product to someone that can have great success, and to see how happy they are, whether it be a young kid or an older gentleman or a lady, just to see how happy they are after winning. BRK started in 1979. My dad and my grandfather started it. Then we went to full time in 2004, where I took over, and we've obviously been doing that ever since. So 17 years now we've been full time. I think what sets us aside from our competitors, obviously we have been in the sport a very, very long time, so we have a lot of customers all around Australia that we're obviously super passionate about the sport, and we like to think we offer a great after-sales service. We offer a large range of products here at BRK, starting off with new and used karts. Obviously, to all the spare parts and accessories that you need to go racing. So whether it be coming in the shop or our 24/7 online shop. So pretty much anything and everything you need to go racing, we can offer, including engine rebuilds. And we've all raced ourselves and been successful, so we love passing that on to our customers. The atmosphere at an event is really good. You can get over 300 competitors at one event. By the time they have all their friends and family there, there's hundreds and hundreds of people around. So the atmosphere is quite big and upbeat for that sort of meeting. It is a really tight-knit community. In my opinion, it's one of the best sports, motorsports, grassroots racing. My whole life I've done nothing else apart from race go-karts. Whether it's a young junior or one of the older seniors getting a win, it's always enjoyable for us to watch our customers be successful and have a great time.
very soon. And it's proudly brought to you by Aqua, mate. Get tanked with us. So, yeah, like I said before, we're going to go round 3 to the end of it, and then that will be it for today. So, done very, very well. So I just talked to Trevor Scott. G'day, mate. I know you're watching the live stream. So Trevor will be here tomorrow. So we're going very, very well. So we'll catch you tomorrow, Trev, on the mic, and we'll you obviously tag team together. So 100cc Open, come at the hole in the wall, Aqua, mate. Get tanked with us. And, yeah, like I said, these 100cc's will love this circuit very, very soon. So I can tell you officially now, end of round 3 is the end of the play today, and then tomorrow we'll open it up with the start of round 4, obviously. So very soon, 100cc Open, proudly brought to you by Aqua, mate. Get tanked with us. Okay, 100cc, starting to warm them up, so we'll get them all fired up. They're working the high line straight away. What they're doing is just working on the track, see what's available to it. Okay, so we've got a couple more to get them fired up. So we will just look around. We got one that needs an assistant from the quad. So one of them just got to have a nudge to get started. So 100cc by Aqua, mate. Okay, on stream you can see on the TV, you can see a lot of juice on the track, but these guys and girls will buzz it up and get that off the surface very, very quick. Okay, we got one that's got to fire up. So very soon we'll have the 100cc's up and going. So Thomas Millam sitting on the front row. Right alongside of him is Jenna Curvers. Mark Burford, S1 out of 3. Ben Edwards out of 4 in 10. Out of 5, 7 out of 6, 19, Thomas Aston. Out of 7, 17, John Dempsey. Out of 8, we got 62, Jake Oxford. Out of 9, 46, Josh Ryan. Out of 10, we've got 12, Daniel Wensky. Out of 11, Australia 1, Jordan Curvers. Out of 12, 61, William Douglas. Out of 13, N1, Shannon Barry. 14, we got Blake Curtis. 15 is Magro and Harrison Gibbons. 100cc. We are 3, 4 wide. Up on the high side. Just look at the screen in front of me. That is elbows up racing right there. You can see them. They are into it left. Wow, that is hardcore. That is seriously hardcore. 3 on the infield of the track. See if they can all get back. So time. We have got 5, maybe 6 tangled up. Okay, so local yellow. Okay, still is. Righto, so Thomas Millen, 21.639. Out in front, 21.5. Then we got Thomas Millen, third spot. Then Thomas Aston, Harrison Gifford. The top 6, Alexander Magro, Sam Putland. Okay, so we're still local yellow, 1 up against the wall in the pit, in the top side of the circuit, but we're solid green still. So Ben Edwards doing a great job. So Ben through the local yellow out the other side. We've settled down now. But Edwards, he is in a totally different PO box right now. He is out of there. So 21.13. So it is absolutely rocket ship stuff out of Ben. Second is Jenna Curvis. Sorry, third, Thomas Curvis. Had Jenna here before talking on the live stream. When we had track grade, she sits in a V6 wingless when she's not in a go-kart. Okay, so we got Edwards, Curvers, Millam, Aston. You can see it on screen. Right, 1 to go. Ben Edwards, he's having an absolute ball out here on the bullpen. 20.722. He is out of here. So Ben Edwards in lightning chassis in the canteen corner right now. Looks over his left shoulder and he's going to get the checkered flag. So 10, Ben Edwards. Last lap was 20.722. Jenna Curve is second and she did a 21.3. Thomas Aston, Alexander Magro, top 5, Harrison Gifford. Yeah, absolutely. That's the fun day tomorrow. Oh, heat. Yeah. Yeah, ovens, yeah.
Mary, can you hit the replay button so I save that crash? Sorry, I bolted. That's all right. I can record
for over Daniel over there.
After that, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm talking tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't think we will.
No, it's right. No, it's right. All good.
Only because of the fact that was our mic that got smashed on that.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's right there. Or the GoPro.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
It's actually metal, and it got snapped clean off. So look at that.
Bloody hell.
Look at that. That's how hard it is. No, only Panasonic and that don't do don't do XLR.
Okay.
Hopefully insurance will cover that camera.
Right.
Chris is
Okay, so we have the junior lights. There'll be 2 groups out the hole and wall real soon. So it's proudly brought to you by BRK Karts. So we'll have the group 1 for junior lights out the hole and wall real soon. Hello, Brooke. You look like you're doing a lot of walking.
That'll just be save, replay, play, replay. You'll actually be able to control when you want to do a replay or play party. So instead of us doing it, you can do it.
Okay, we have got the junior lights out on track right now for Group 1. Proudly brought to you by BRK Karts. Okay, so obviously green and yellow, we just come out the hole in the wall. So yellow flags are on and flashing amber, so that means we will not go racing. See it on screen right there, see the traffic lights flashing yellow. So that tells the drivers we will not go. Okay, so we've got a couple more. It's got a tag on the back of the bus. So real soon we'll get some numbers up and names when we get a formation, which we're not too far away. Okay, all on the track proper right now at the bullpen. One more lap. So here we go. We have got it on screen right now. Out of position 1, Kart 4, Eastern Paps Burford. Out of 2, 20, Braden Furler. Out of 3, we've got 24, Jet Nottle. Out of 4, 90, Kai Adam. Out of 5, 91, Max Cook. 58, Hayden Short. Out of 6, out of 7, 11, Tyler Hutz. Out of 8, W1, Jai Curtis. And then out of 9, 88, Kyron Moore. Out of 10, Jagger Hall in 12. Out of 11, 42, Aidan Lamb. Out of position 12, 22, Brady Staker. Out of 13, 128, Albert Walter Bridges. Out of 14, Connor Carruthers. And back of the bus is Cody Alexander. We're good to go. Okay, Group 1, proudly brought to you by BRK Karts. We are all through the first turn, and now we're in the single file, which they do. Okay, there's a couple guys starting to get the elbows up, back of the bus. Working the traffic right now. See what we can do. Junior Lights, Group 1. Proudly brought to you by BRK. Okay, Max Cook gets a whole shot, 91. The Cook family from the Southeast Tatiara Club. Okay, Furler second. And Aidan Lamb third, top 3. So 22.839 is a good one for Max Cook. On screen now, look at them. These top 3 are starting to work. Okay, so Braden Furler, Aidan Lamb, Easton Pat Burford, Kyron Moore, and top 6 is Brody Staker. Okay, you can see the battle pack now from 4th right back to the back of the bus. Starting to work, lost one of the guys and back on track. Okay, so on screen now you can see him. 22.565 is a really good lap from Max Cook, but a better one. Aidan Lamb, 42.543. The Little Devil race car driver in thirds, winding it up. You can see it on track too. Aidan starting to put the blowtorch to Furler. And out in front, Max Cook doing a great job. Top 3 are starting to settle. Return serve, Braden Furler. Then Kyron Moore puts in a big one. Okay, top 4 are really working. Look at that, top 3. Furler having a look inside of Cook. So young Max slams the door in front of him. Aidan Lamb's having a bit of a piece of that as well. Top 3, 1 to go. They are really working, these young guys. Max Cook, Braden Furler, Aidan Lamb, Kyron Moore. Top 4, 2nd and 3rd. Hot in the kitchen right now for the top 4. Okay, checkered flag coming up. Max Cook, Braden Furler, Aidan Lamb, Kieran Moore. Top 4. See what we're going to do. That is exactly how they go. 5th is going to be Ethan Pat Burford and Kyron. Last time round, last lap, 88 Kyron Moore. Quick one with 22.283. So you can see it on screen now. Good drive from the Junior Lights Group 1 for their last run for the day. Proudly brought to you by BRK Kart. We've got Group 2 for Junior Light, proudly brought to you by BRK Kart. So we'll let them form up and we'll get some starters information very soon. Look at that shot, that's brilliant. That is absolutely cracker camera work right there. Looking down the gun barrel of the form-up area, well done. Okay, Declan Swart, 69, bringing them in front row, locked in. 81, Aaron Virgin in, 51 in second. Third is 37, Ezra Reichstein. Out of 4, 47, Lachlan Virgin. Out of 5, we have 33, Tyson Caruso. Out of 6, 55, Anthony Labella. Then we got position 7, 41, Zoe Cook. Out of 8, 43, Dylan Bowring. Out of 9, we have cart 9, Huxley Paps Burford. Out of 10, we got cart 6, Archer Pat Burford. So we've got the Paps Burford guys right alongside of each other. In 1, Lucas Chedol out of 11. Out of 12, Keaton Griffiths from WA. Out of 13, Spencer Moore, Felix Bill, Archer Johnson. Okay, so we didn't get a go that time around. Okay, so a starter over one of the little jet pilots for Junior Lights unfortunately didn't get a start for the for this one. So we are locked and loaded. So that is great camera work right there. I'm seeing it on screen. You cannot get any better than that to see these young guys and girls have a camera poked in front of their eyes. You can see their eyeballs in the helmets. It's that good. Okay, we are not going to go. Junior Lights Group 2, proudly brought to you by BRK Karts. Okay, once again, look at that. Okay, there's a couple of them just tangled up, but they're all still go. Okay, that's a really good shot. That's back on the bullpen right there. Okay, so we have got them all fired up again, so that's what they were trying to do. So it's a yellow, and we have got a complete restart. Okay, Group 2 for Junior Lights, proudly brought to you by BRK. Okay, we're in starter's hands. To my right, he's put the yellow in the rack, so he is absolutely ready for these young guys and girls. See what we can do. Is he going to pull the trigger on? And they are. Taps up bone wide right now. 3 wide. See what we can do. Top corner. See if we can get all these little jet pilots through the first turn. It's a little bit of bump and grind, but we are all still going. Okay, so out the other side. See what we can do with the Group 2 of the Junior Lights. Okay, so we'll get some numbers right now. I'll just let that lap go because they were 2 or 3 wide. So, wow, they're so strong, these little guys and girls. So, Junior Lights up and sailing. Proudly brought to you by BRK Karts. Last time around it was Ezra Reichstein. Then second was Zoe Cook. So Zoe was a quick one, 23 dead. Okay, so Zoe's bringing the heat. Now we're starting to wind it down. 22-2, so Zoe Cook, 41, got the pace right now and went into first spot. Second, Erin Virgin, 51. Third, Ezra Reichstein. Fourth, 55, Anthony Labella. And top 5, Declan Swart. Okay, but the quick one, Zoe Cook, Erin Virgin just returned serve, 22.215. So we're starting to bring the heat from these 2 young girls out the front. So see what we've got. So Erin Virgin really starting to put the blowtorch to 41 in front. You can see it on screen. Okay, so Ezra had to back it off and get back on the pole line. So we've got Zoe Cook, Erin Virgin, Ezra Reichstein, quick one. Erin Virgin is still bringing the heat. She had a look last time for first place, but the door was shut. Now she gets down the inside on screen. You can see it. So we've changed. Zoe Cook being the second. 1 to go. 22.215. Quick one for Erin Virgin. Okay. So Virgin, sorry. So Erin once again just keeps working that cart. So third so far, Ezra Reichstein, Dylan Bowring, Lachlan Virgin. That's a top 5. They are working solid out there. Checkered flag down. Erin Virgin with a quick one. 22.013. You can see it on screen. So once again, Erin Virgin done a great job. So Cook in second. Dylan Bowring and Ezra Reichstein in fourth. And top 5, Lachlan Virgin. But really solid running from all these guys from the front of the bus right down to the back. So well done to all concerned. And big thank you to BRK Karts for putting out the Junior Lights all weekend. So these guys can wrap the Junior Lights up, put them in the trailer and bring them out again tomorrow. So well done to all the Junior Lights and BRK for their last run for today. So very soon we should have, over the page, we should have KT Twins coming out the hole in the wall real soon. Okay, so this is Group 1 of the KT Twins, proudly brought to you by Bullet Carts. Okay, while we're forming up, I can tell you officially from Dan, head steward, that we are shutting down at the end of the third round. We will complete day's racing at the end of the third round, and we're good for Group 1 right now. Caps are absolutely bone wide. Okay, so see what these guys and girls can do. It is elbows up and rocket right now. It is on, big time. Okay, KT Twins Group 1, let's smash the low pedal. Okay, Curtis Lynch, whole shot. Then it was Daniel Ludlow, Declan Morrison, Nathan Coleman, Greg Dorr. So Curtis goes up into 5th. Okay, top 5 right now. Lynch, Ludlow, Morrison, Coleman, Curtis. Then we got Dorr, Francis, Nitschke, Walton, Stott. That is your runners. Quick one was obviously Curtis Lynch, number 7, out in front, 20.5. Okay, so starting to work it out now. It's back of the buses working so hard. Okay, but top 2 starting to wind it up. So Curtis Lynch is getting a blowtorch from Declan Morrison right now. Daniel Ludlow, Nathan Coleman, Jason Curtis, top 5. Okay, so we're hauling the main chute. Rightio, so Curtis goes up one, W1, slicing and dicing. Okay, so Morrison starting to put the thumbtacks onto Curtis Lynch. So 1 and 2. Watch that with here it comes. Here it comes. But that BRK was hauling. Morrison goes upstairs and gonna do the deal. Okay, drove around Curtis Lynch. So we've had a change. And okay, that was insane on screen. We had Ludlow and Curtis going wheel to wheel, swapping positions. Okay, so it is still solid green, 1 to go. Okay, so Morrison 20.157. Then we go back to Lynch, Curtis 20.557. Okay, so top 3 or 4 starting to work, but we have got the checkered flag out. Group 1 is a completed lap. So we have got unofficially 52, Declan Morrison on screen. Second, Kart 7, Curtis Lynch in second. Third, really good drive job from Daniel Ludlow, 78. Then W3, Jason Curtis. And in 5th, it was Thomas Francis, Nathan Walton, Nathan Coleman, Ashley Nixie, Talitha Stott, Greg Dorr. But, yeah, all in the 20s. Very, very heavy traffic in that one, but it's all good. So Group 1, KT Twin, proudly brought to you by Bullet Carts. Next one at the hole in the wall will be Group 2 for KT Twins. Once again, proudly brought to you by Bullet Carts, and see what we can do with Group 2. Yellow. So, like I said, Group 2 for KT Twins. Proudly brought to you by Bullet Carts. Okay, so we just got to form these retro rockets up on screen. You can see now the track lights have just been flicked on. So all the arena has been lit up with their lights. So very soon, I know the sun's still going, but it will get very, very bright here. So we're still going to form them up, but I can tell you that the Morgan Dirt Kart Club have really up-spec'd their lights. They've changed all the lights to LED lights, and when they take effect, this is a pretty spot. It really shines bright, so it just burns a hole in the night. Okay, one to go. Okay, so we got Blake Atkinson bringing him in off of the front row. Right alongside of him, Lockie Crispin, 43. Out of 3, 16, Scott Bickle. Then out of 4, Braden Dunn in 40. Out of 5, 28, Riley Hammerstein. Out of 6, we got Jordan Curvers. Out of 7, S3, Sam Putland. Jamie Diener out of 8. Out of 9, Childs, Tate Cowie, Shannon Barry. That is all of them. Okay. So there was a no-go that time round. So we'll do it all again. And there was a little bit of chit-chat on the radio. So they will be told via a steward to slow it all down right now. They got it on screen. Okay, so we were locked and loaded. We are in starter's hands. Here he's going to let the taps open right now, which he has. Okay, 3-4 wide up against the board. See if we can keep them all going. We are working really hard, so we've had a couple of them tangle up, but we're all through and still sailing. Okay, so I'll get some names real soon, but now we're starting to get some race pace. Okay, so we have got, looks like Blake Atkinson may be still firing, so he is. So second, Lockie Chris. So Lockie started middle of the pack, and he's right up there. So that's a strong drive job for the bullet cart driver on screen. Shannon Barry in third. Jacob Childs, Riley Hammerstein, Dina, Bickle, Curvis, Cowie, Dunn. Quick one out there, Jacob Childs, 20.272. Currently in fourth, Shannon Barry. Had to get off of it and slam the throttle back down. Okay, so see what we can do now. Okay, so once again, Blake Atkinson, L7, quick time, 20.269. And then second is Lockie Chris hanging on. He's coming too. He's really putting the heat on. Starting to wind the blowtorch up on screen. You can see it. Now we want a little bit of Jacob Childs winding those jets up. So it's, wow, 19.9 out of the Wild Child coming on strong. Childs is hauling the mail. It is damn hot in the kitchen right now. Top 3. Look at them. They are into it. Okay, Atkinson with Childs. See what Childs is doing. So 19.9 out of Curvers that time. Freight Train starting to form. Jacob Childs wants the second spot. So Lockie's got to drive tight. But Childs is bringing the heat. Okay, checkered flag down. What a Group 2 KP twin. Blake Atkinson, Lockie Chris, Jacob Childs, Shannon Barry with a quick one, 19.7. You can see it on screen right there in front of me, but wow, what a run for the KT Twins. Group 2, proudly brought to you by Bullet Kart. just on the live stream, sorry. We've got Junior Heavy coming out the hole in the wall real soon. But, if BT Media, they're doing a great job. We've had everything thrown at us with weather, as you people know, watching online. It's just been one of those days, but we're still pumping it out there. So, please put some comments up where you're from and what you think of this live stream. It's absolutely fantastic what I've seen. So, like I said, good or bad all day. Please put some comments up and let us know, because these guys are, they're raising the bar. So, once again, thank you to BT Media for getting on board. So, it's fantastic. First time they've done a state title, so very, very good. The quality that I've seen all day, and the camera work's been absolutely sensational. So, well done to all. So, feel free to put comments up, and wherever you're from, give us a wave, let us know what's happening. So all the best to people home in their lounge rooms or wherever you're watching from. I know there's a heap of people watching the trailers. There's TVs going everywhere in the pits. I know I walked past a few few trailers, and about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours, and there's just people watching on massive TVs in their trailers and toy haulers and stuff. So all the best to all the competitors. I know they're out there watching. So, like I said, once again, give us a hoy on the system and let us know how we're going. For the local mic as well. So Junior Heavies come out the hole in the wall, so it's oversubscribed, 2 groups. So we got the first one out the hole in the wall for Junior Heavies real soon, and just a little bit of track prep going on, but proudly supported by KRT Racing Karts, so thank you very much. And on cue, we've got a media man going across with his camera, and he'll put up some shots later on. So we've got everything here. We've had radio station interviews and obviously BT Media. Now we've got a massive camera and photographer out in front of us right now. So we've got every angle covered. We've got cameras, and like I said, I've been on 2 radio stations today for interviews, so it's fantastic to get their sport of ours out. So here we go. Junior Heavies Group 1, proudly brought to you by KRT Racing Karts. Okay, while we're forming these Junior Heavies up, I can tell you officially again that we will finish racing at the end of round 3 today. So there is no more racing after the end of round 3 today, and that is official. So round 3, we are done for the day. Okay, Group 1. Proudly bought, for Junior Heavies Group 1, KRT Race Karts. So thank you for getting on board. We are locked and loaded. See what we can do this time round. So we've got, we've got one that has had a little bit of trouble. So see what we're going to let him rip to right now. So looks like Sebastian Feuerhardt might get the whole shot. See what we can do. Looking out the other side. So we'll boot the speed hive up and see what we can do. Okay, Sebastian Feuerhardt, 29. See what he can put down the main straight when he goes past the strike. Okay, 22. 7 for Sebastian, and Jake Rout in second in 36. Third is Jake Eastley. Fourth is the O-Show, Levi Alexander. So looks like we might have had a change for first and second. Quick one, Jake Eastley. Okay, Jake moves up. So 22-4 from Jake Rout. Sebastian Feuerhardt, last time round, was sitting in second. So see what happens. But we've had a couple changes, I reckon, just by driving suits. Quick one, Jake Rout, 22.420. Okay, so see what we get this time round. So we've got Jake Rout, Jake Eastley, Kai Williamson starting to get on the Okay, Kai just looked up and saw Kai go into second spot. So Eastleigh back to third. So Kai Williamson is really bringing the heat. He has come from about 6 or 7. Okay, so Kai upstairs. See what he can do with Jake Rout. Both these guys come from Tatiara. So Jake Eastleigh in third. One's fired off the escape route, but the top 3 are working. You know what? They are really working. So I reckon we got Sebastian Foyhart currently in 4th. Look at these 3. 1 to go. So Kai Williamson looked down the inside, but Jake Rout slammed the door in front of him. So Kai's over the back of Williamson. So Williamson's having a good look at Jake Rout first, but he's working high and low. And we've got Eastleigh in third. Okay, so checkered flag down. So it was Jake Rout, Kai Williamson, and Jake Eastleigh on screen right now. Okay, so that was an awesome run for the top 3, but well done to all these guys and girls, junior heavy, Group 1. Okay, so test 1, 2. Okay, sorry, my apologies. I reckon the local mic has just dropped off. Okay, it might be back on now. Test 1, 2. Okay, so my apologies to the local mic, but we're back on live stream. So, yeah, Group 1 did an absolute fantastic job. So Group 2 will do exactly the same for the heavies. Okay, so hopefully the local mic cracks into life in a minute. But, yeah, KRT Racing Karts, thank you for Junior Heavies, Junior Heavies and KRT for Group 1 and 2. My apologies, I've just got to change batteries in my mic. I'll be back soon. Which is local mic, but I'm going to go with the live stream. So we have got the junior heavies up and sailing. So real soon we'll see what happens with them when we get some names and numbers right now. So we've got out in front, 78, doing a great job. So really good job. So Harry Wood second, Zach Stint third. That's your top 3. So 22.765 is the first one. So 22.077. Absolutely sailing out there. Okay, so Hopefully the local mic's working. I'll get some patries real soon. Harry Wood second in cart number 4. Sienna Reichstein in third. 2.5. Jack's in fourth. That's Erin Forrestal doing the job. Really strong out there. This young girl, when she's up and sailing like this, is going to be incredible to keep to try and work on her to get the real estate back on screen right now. Look at her work. Second, Sienna Reichstein. So strong lately. That's it. Harry Wood, Nicholas Magro, Caden Adams, and in 7th, Michaela Short, Ryder Blight in 8th, Hilton Roward in 9, top 10, Ella Cole Will. Okay, winding it down, we got 1 to go. Quick one, Sienna Reichstein in 2nd spot. But Erin Forrest is doing a great job. So, top 3 are still pretty well stagnant in cart gap. But Erin Forrestal gonna do a great job. Good drive job. Top 2 girls doing a really good job. Erin Forrestal at 78. Second, Sienna Reichstein with a quick one. That's very, very good. So top 3. Magro, good drive job in 4th. So well done to Junior Heavies. And that was Group 2. So proudly brought to you by KRT Race Carts, and did a great job all round. So we can wrap them up in bubble wrap and bring them out the trailer tomorrow. So well done to Junior Heavy. 4 at the top circuit, part of the circuit, but they're all still solid green. Proudly brought to you by Norval Diesel Service. So we will get some names real soon, but we're up saying Group 1, like I said. So we have got Steve Walters, 21-2. So Steve's out in front, 38. And bringing the heat right now is Matt Mayers, 70 in second. Third, Zachary Murth. The fourth is Luke Squires. But quick one out there is Jamie Starr in 95 in seventh spot. But Mayers starting to wind it up on Steve Walters. Okay, you can see it on screen right now. We've got Walters getting a absolutely blowtorch on Matt Mayers, doing a really good job. Steve Walters, Matt Mayers, Zach Murr, Benjamin Leggett, Luke Squires, Ethan Bailey, Jamie Starr, really working hard out there. So we've got Devil Race Cards, and we've got L7 coming down the inside. Biscuits is really bringing it on. You can see him on the screen. Biscuits is really working hard out there, grabbing hold of the carving. Then we've got Mayers down the inside of Devil Race Kart. So Kart 70 dive bomb, Matt Mayer. That was building from 2 laps ago. So we got Walters serving a return serve. Steve Walters in second, Matt Mayer ripped out a 20.678. Checkered flag down. Exactly. Matt Mayers just pointed to Hill 38 version 1. He tapped his heart and just absolutely looked at the boys in Bay 38 version 1. I know what's going to happen there. They would have been going off. Matt Mayers, 20.747. His best was 26.78. Absolutely brilliant, but Steve Walters hung in there for second. Third, Zachary Murr. That's on screen right now, so fantastic to all. Absolutely. I used to race with these guys. Absolutely. How you doing, boys? It's on screen right there. How you going?
Are we on live?
Race to Australia, mate. We're on live.
Australia.
There's a state title holder sitting right here.
Jared Linky. Jared Linky.
Absolutely. So, yeah. All good, guys? I'll catch you. I've got a few more races to do, but good to see you. Absolutely. We'll see you, mate. There's a state. Yeah, I'm still here, buddy. Yep. Thanks, buddy. Awesome. Great stuff.
Come back, see you later.
Absolutely, mate. If you did see it on screen, but a couple of retro rockets, Matt and Jared Linky just come. I saw the Link can all of them today. So yeah, that was our racing team. All there. We're all sponsored by Linky's Transport many years ago. But yeah, ex-state title holder right in front of me, 125 Lights was to my right. I'll definitely catch up with those guys. Matty Mayers, biscuits, mate. Well done. Yeah, I know that's going to be talked about around the fire tonight, and I might come down and talk about the Bay 38 version 1. So well done to all concerned. Okay, so KT Mediums coming out the hole in the wall, Group 2, proudly brought to you by Norval Diesel Service. You can get them on 0439 344 425. Okay, so now you can see the lights just starting to come on. So, yeah, it's going to be very, very nice here when the lights take full effect. But like I said, LED lights all round the bull pen right now. Okay, so we'll get some names and numbers real soon when they form up. You can see it on screen now. Look at that lighting. That is absolutely fantastic out there. Right, so proudly brought to you, KT Mediums by Norval Diesel Service. Okay, so we are going to do it all again. Okay, these guys are keen as to go. So we have KT Mediums Group 2, proudly brought to you by Norval Diesel Service. Okay, starters, Just let them know it's on the run through right now. So we'll bring them up onto the track proper right now on cue. That's really good camera work. Okay, so we're in starters' hands. Green is upstairs. Yellow is in the rack. 100% committed to these guys, and we're going to open the taps right now. Bingo. Okay, there was some elbows up right there, literally in front of me. I could hear the thump from here, but okay, this is going to get, wow, that's hardcore. That's solid hardcore racing right there. But we are still a solid green. It is round 3 for the state title. Okay, so we have got Jake Ames, 20.957. Then we've got Daniel Ratswell in second. Good drive job from Dan. Okay, then we've got Jordan Blyfold, Jake Curvers, Alexander Magro, top 5. Okay, you can see Amesy just grabbed the tear off and walking down the main street. So Jake Ames, 20.775. Once more out of it. Amesy jumping around the seat. He wants to get it up and sailing. Okay, middle of the pack, really solid. You can see them. They're looking at for about 3rd, back to about 9th. They're really starting to work. Okay, Jake Ames, once again, 20.775. Daniel Ratswell 2nd. Jordan Blyfield 3rd. Jake Curvers 4th. Top 5, Alexander Magro. Okay, and we have got Amesy coming on strong in about 6th, I reckon. So the Ames family really starting to wind it up. Okay, so that was lap 4 on my counter, so the white's out this time round. Jake Ames, 20.775. And then we've got Daniel Ratswell 2nd. And 3rd, Jake Curvers in 36. 1 to go. Amesy looked straight at the starter and said, no worries, mate, let's get it on. So here we go. Amesy starting to drive away to Curvers. Quick time, 20.563. Okay, we're going to have Jake Ames in a Veloci. Checkered flag up, lightning chassis toe. 2nd is Curvers, Daniel Ratswell. Jake Curvers, sorry. Daniel Ratswell 3rd. 4th was Jordan Blyfield, and top 5 was Alexander Magro on the screen in front of me. So quick time was 20.563. That was out of Jake Curvers. So well done to all. So KT Mediums proudly brought to you by Norval Diesel Services. Okay, here we go, 200 open time. Okay, so we've got 200 open, proudly brought to you by Farrell's Flat Refrigeration. So 88438050. Okay, it's rocket ship time. Okay, I just got the tap on the shoulder. Andrew Stott's birthday today, so congrats, mate. I was talking to you. Why didn't you let me know? And he's here helping his niece. So from the Stott Family Racing, happy birthday, buddy. 200 opens will not go. Okay, this time around. So we have real soon they'll hit the speed height button. I'll get some starting positions. Oh, we'll do it through BT Media. Okay, so we won't get a go. So we got a 200 open that needs a start here with a quad bike. So we will get, okay, we will not go racing this time round. So we will have front row. Should be Jamie Dina, 127 out of 2. Cameron Palmer in 11 out of 3, 22. Benjamin Bull Out of 4, 25, Ben Cartwright. Out of 5, 37, Gary Duff. Out of 6, we have Riley Hammerstein, 28. Out of 7, 18, Jake Oxford. Out of 8, we got 9, Nathan Walton. Out of 9, we got Josh Rowe. And out of 10, so Josh Ryan stands on the Rotax loud pedal in the JFK 46, and it's happy. There, both candles are burning bright. Okay, here we go. This is going to be good. Track is primo. People on the live stream and in-house here at the bullpen, watch the front wheels. That's all I'll say. Watch those little front wheels, and we will see if we get something in the air. Okay, I'm going to say there's going to be some monos around real soon. Watch the front of the go-kart. They are going to get very, very light. Okay, you can see it. They are going to wind it up big time. This is going to be lightning hot fun. Okay, we can see him starting to wind up. Ben Cartwright out on the outside. He's going to stand on that L7. Okay, you can see him. 20.181. This is on. This is bullpen stuff right now. Hall of Mail, people, it's on. Okay, so Palmer. Then we got Cartwright, first and second. 2L7 screaming their lungs out. Then we got third spot, Benjamin Bull. So he's in fourth. So I'll get third place, but we have got it. They are blowing this track up to the boards. You can see it. Look at the back wheels. Okay, Cameron Palmer, 19.6. We're all in the 19s. Okay, they tangled. Wow, that's elbows up and let's rock it. Okay, so a couple of them tangled. I reckon that was the front two. Okay, so we'll see what we got this time round. It is. So, wow, the top two locked on. So Hammerstein, Riley, 19.657. Ben Bull in second in a Bullet. Third, Jake Oxford, Gary Duff, Nathan Walton, Cameron Palmer, Ben Cartwright, Josh Ryan. Okay, let's lock them down and go again. Look at these things. You can see it on the screen. Look at the rooster tails coming off the back of them. They are hauling. This is 20+ thousand RPM. Look at them dive bomb. These things, there it is, on screen. Wheels in the air. This is what I'm talking about. Unbelievable. Wow, that is something that's just sensational out of the box. That is 200 open. That is incredible. That, ladies and gentlemen, is uncontrolled madness out there. That is insane. Well done, guys. 200 opens in their natural habitat. I reckon it was Benjamin Bull just stood on the loud pedal and he pulled a probably 30-metre mono in that thing. So, like I said, uncontrolled madness, guys. That is just sensational. Proudly brought to you by Farrell's Flat Refrigeration. Wow, unreal. You people
right
saw it
now,
on the
so
live
we'll
stream
bring
in
them up
front of
onto
me.
the
That was
track
just
proper
incredible.
right
So
now on cue.
well done
That's
to
really
all.
good
200
camera work.
opens.
What a way to
Okay,
wrap
so
up
in
the
starters'
race
hands
for them today. For
green
the
is
third round,
upstairs.
but
Yellow
we're gonna
is
do
in
them
the
all again
rack.
for another 2 rounds tomorrow.
100%
Get
committed
on
on board with BT Media tomorrow. It's going to be sensational for those guys. Okay, we are back. I just had to go for a walk, but this place is packed. That's the first time I've seen 5 rows of spectator cars. This place is just packed to the rafters. There's people everywhere. 1, 2, 5, Light Group 2, proudly brought to you by Lightning Kart. Okay, last time round they got the flag, start flag, Australia won. Shannon Barry still there too, I know that driving suit. Aussie won, and he got Magro right alongside of him. I reckon Magro might have went down the inside, so Aussie won in the second spot. Okay, so we got Alexander Magro, Shannon Barry, Luke Bowie. That's your top 3. And they are really going. So Magro, 19.566. So he's the only one in the 19. So the Nemesis KRT is working it, you know what, off. Okay, now we're starting to work big time. The middle of the pack is getting elbows up. Magro, 19.566. So he's gone quicker. 19.520. Okay, so it's Magro, Shannon Barry, Luke Bowie, Josh Rowe, Aaron Tranter, Thomas Aston, Thomas Millam, Hayden Mason, and Jack Ryan. Then Ethan Bailey, top 10. Okay, 19.5 is a quick one. See what Alexander can do this one round. Okay, just 19.525. So he's so consistent, this man. Okay, they're working the canteen corner right now. You can see him on screen. So, 1 to go. Magro just adjusted his Barbie. Look at that shot of that KRT Nemesis right now. Then second, still Shannon Barry, 19.415. So Magro goes 100s quicker. Checkered flag up. Alexander Magro up on the high side. Australia 1 second. Shannon Barry, Luke Bowie 1.5 third. On screen, quick one. That is hot. That's white hot for the Nemesis. 19.364. So well done to 125 Lights, Group 2. Last one for the day. Proudly brought to you by Lightning Karts for the 125 Lights. So well done to all. Next one out the hole, out the wall, will be Statesman's, proudly brought to you by Phantom Powder Coaters. soon. So Phantom Powder Coaters will be out on track real soon. Obviously, we got the roller out there. So, like I said, put some comments up there and let me know how things are going, or the people on their BT Media screen doing a great job. It is absolutely freezing cold here. I can tell you, it feels like about 3 degrees. So it's only maximum of 13 degrees today. So it is dropping down very, very quickly. But we're marching down very quickly to the end of today's racing. So we will be stopping at the end of third round. So absolutely everyone involved to get through this race meeting today is incredible, because we had, I think it was 5 or 6 races yesterday, and we shut it down to weather. So fantastic that we're this close to the end of the third round, and well done to all the competitors too for getting their karts up on the out grid to get racing. So hello everyone, how are you? This is me, Brenton Coleman. People know me, but yeah, it's been a pleasure to get on board with this live stream with BT Media. Absolutely fantastic. So great to see. We've got a photographer out there in the centre of the track, and we'll endeavour to get his name to get some shots up. So he'll get some fantastic photos there for people to purchase, no doubt. And I've had the pleasure to be on 2 local radio stations today. One was ABC, and the other one was 8015 RM with Trevor Scott. He did a little bit of live patch to me this afternoon. He was busy, my fellow commentator, and I'd be absolutely 100% correct saying that Trevor Scott would be looking on live stream. So g'day mate, how you doing? He will be back, give me a hand tomorrow. So well done buddy. So Statesman's coming out the hole in the wall right now, proudly brought to you by Phantom Powder Coaters. Okay, so I'll get some names and numbers very, very soon. So, okay, so my apologies. I said it was a male out there with a camera, but it's a female, so she's out there taking some great photos. So I'll get some names real soon. So here we go, Group 1 on the screen right now. Australia 1 in first spot, bringing them in, Daryl Tolmer. In 2, 27, Sean Hill. Out of 3, 18, Mark Reuter. Out of 4, 821, Mark Hendry. Out of 5, S3, Tim Kovrick. Out of 6, 39, Chad Allendike. Out of 7, Australia 2, Steve Walters. Out of 8, 70, Jeff Pilling. Out of 9, Ashley Nitschke, 47. Out of 10, Andrew Board. Out of 11, 48, Michelle Joyce. Out of 12, W1, Mark Dolby Davis. Out of 13, 97, Gavin Earl. Out of 14, 81, Jason Curtis. Out of 15, 19 is Greg Dorr. Out of 16 is 4, Tony Connor. Back of the bus, 98, Chad Reichstein. That's your full field for Group 1 for the Statesman's, proudly brought to you by Phantom Powder Coaters. One more, we will not go racing this time round. Okay, now you can see how good those track lights are. It looks like daylight out there. These brand new LED globes that have been put in, I reckon it was 2 days ago, and they come up absolutely trumps. You can see it's like daylight on that track. Okay, starters hands, Group 1 for Statesman's, proudly brought to you by Phantom Powder Coaters, is a go. Caps are open to the board. Okay. We're starting to work it. Look at the traffic down there. That is like Adelaide City Centre right now. They are working big time. Okay, we've got one that's got a hand up, so a little bit of trouble. But here we go. We'll get some names right now. So it's Daryl Tolmer on screen. We've got Tolmer, Kovrick, Sean Hill, and Allendike, Walters, Greg Dorr, quick one, 21-6. Then we got Mark Reuter, Jeff Pilling, Mark Dolby Davis, W1 was in 9th last time round, and Gavin Earl. That was your top 10. Okay, so once again, Tolmer, 21-6-2-3. Okay, so Once again, we got Kovrick, Allendike, Hill, and that's your top 4. Steve Walters, Australia 2 in 5th. Greg Dorr, Reuter, Billings, Earl, Broad. That's your top 10. Okay, so we are really working. Colmer, once again, 21-4-1-8. Look at him, he is out of there. Absolutely in a different world, this guy. Okay, so I'll just go down through the, looks like we've lost a few, so I reckon we've only down to, I reckon it's 10 go-karts on track now. So we've got the top 3 absolutely. Daryl Tolmer is just absolutely out of there. He would be quarter of a lap in front. Australia 1 on screen. Look at that. That is the distance. Look at that's huge. That gives you the idea of how far he is out. So Tolmer 21-1-7-4. So we got white flag out, checkered flag. He shut it down. He's just idling. Tolmer knows he's saving that motor. So Tolmer is just just playing with him. Okay, checkered flag down. He shut that down so early, that guy. Second, Chad Allendike. Third, Tim Kovrick, Steve Walters. And then we got Sean Hill, Mark Reuter, Greg Dorr, 7th, Gavin Earl, 8th, Jeff Billing, Andrew Broad in 10th, Connor Curtis was in 12th, Mark Davis, Ashley Nitschke. That was your 14 on screen right there for the BT Media. So, wow, Tolmer just absolutely aced that one. He shut it down probably half a lap from the checkered flag. He was that far in front, so fantastic. Group 1 Statesman, proudly brought to you by Phantom Powder Coaters. Okay, right now you can see on the screen that's a fantastic shot of Kart 56. So that is I reckon 125 mediums. So that's Brad Hambling right there. He's not looking at the camera now. He's looking at the camera. He can probably hear me. Give us a wave, buddy. There you go. That's the power of a microphone. All the best, mate. You're sitting in a brand new rival. Now he's smiling. Okay, all the best, mate. So we have got the 125 mediums, Group 1. And look at that hole in the wall right now. Here we go. So fantastic. That is great camera work right there. Okay, so we'll form them up. So 125 mediums, Group 1. Proudly brought to you by JFK, Jordan Factory Karts. Okay, 125 mediums. We got a split here, so they're locked down on the track right now. Starter's hands, let them rip. So bang the taps open right now. We are 4 wide, literally on the start. Bullpen is working big time right now. Look at them work, mid-pack. That's so strong. Okay, it's wheels up. There's parts flying everywhere. Still solid green, it's on. Okay, so we will get some names real soon when they come past. But the mediums are up and going big time. So looks like we got Dan the Man Wensky. Went past last time, so he's out in front. But he is getting a lot of heat out of Morrison. So quick one, last time round, 20.977. Dan the Man Wensky in a BRK. We've got some movers upstairs. So Morrison, Barrows, Whitehead, Tapley, Bradley, Cash, Dempsey, Brawman, Hembling. That's your 10. Okay, so quick one out there, Jack Whitehead in a L7. X30 green go-kart, starting to stomp on the low pedal. Wensky down low, Morrison up high. Mid-track, now they square it up. Barrows backed off that JFK and pedalled it and started the cushion working. Okay, so Barrows is right there bringing the heat. Look at these top 5. Okay, Whitehead was a quick one last time round. Gonna be a solid run right now. Top 5 are wheel to wheel. Upstairs, Barrows leaning on the cushion. Morrison just squeezes him tight, so Barrows comes back at him. And now down the inside is Whitehead. So the L7 just slams it into 4th. Okay, see what we can do. Now we've got Winchke, Morrison. I reckon Whitehead's in the 3rd. 1 to go. Top 5 are elbows up. It is on. That is white hot in the kitchen now. Look at these guys. Barrows upstairs, downstairs. We've got a cart that went underneath of him. This is just wicked stuff out here. Okay, checkered flag down for the 125 mediums Group 1. That is as hard as you can push these things. Unofficial, Daniel Wenschke 1st, cart number 12, Morrison 2nd, Nicholas Tapley 3rd, Jordan Barrows, Jake Whitehead, Taylor Bradley, quick one, Andrew Cash 20.291, Corey Brome, John Dempsey, top 10. It was Bradley handling on screen, but man, that is elbows up, 125 mediums, bringing it at the state titles at the Morgan Dirt Kart Club. I've nicknamed this place the Bullpen because of stuff like that. I've raced so many laps around this place, and it is absolutely firing tonight. Group 2, 125 mediums coming out the hole in the wall from Jordan Factory Karts very, very soon. Okay, so 125 mediums bringing the heat right there. So I know there's 2 Western Australians there. They can probably hear me, Dolby Davis and Michelle Joyce. They're both talking on screen right now. So 2 WA drivers right there. Dolby, if you can hear me, he's talking to Michelle, which he can't. So the guys from WA just standing there talking about today's racing. It's been incredible, it really has. So that's the outgrid, as I call it. So that's where the 125 mediums will be sitting right now. Proudly brought to you by JFK. So we've got a few stewards there that are talking on screen right now. So it is, as you can see, it's bitterly cold. Everyone's just rugged right up. There's beanies everywhere. So yeah, it's going to be very cool tonight, but there'll be a few fires going in the background. Like I said before, they're still standing there talking. Look at Dolby's talking about how the cart went this way and that way. If they can hear me, I don't know. If that's Dolby. I love the way he talks. You're on screen, mate. And Michelle Joyce, 2 great pilots from Western Australia right there. So, yeah, they've done a lot of Ks, those 2. And, yeah, they just love sitting in a go-kart seat. So well done, guys. Look at that outgrid right there. That's absolutely jam-packed. That's great camera work right there from Leith. He's up there, right? That's a boss up there now. Wow, he's doing a really good job. No wonder he's a boss. He's not that good, really, but we'll say he's the boss. So, no, you're doing a great job, buddy. That's the return, sir. There's a cameraman behind me. He said, I better get up there and give him a break. Okay, so here we go. 125 mediums, Group 2, coming out the hole in the wall real soon. Okay, so we're in starters' hands. There you go. That's the attitude of a driver before they sit in, and that is Morgs. I know him very, very well. He's standing alongside of his lovely wife, and he's going to get in the Outlaw. That's an Outlaw driver right there, and he's in the, we call that the zone, starting to talk to himself under that helmet. And then obviously there's Nathan Walton right there. Hello, give us a wave, Morgs. In the Red Sea. There you go, buddy. I know you're in the go zone. All the best, mate. There's a stake plate holder right there. Lethal lead right alongside him with a JFK. G'day, buddy. How you doing? All good. Then we've got Corey Bilney there talking to another guy. And then we've got Nathan Walton, a couple WA guys. And how cold is it over there, guys? There's a Walton family racing right there, all the way from WA. 125 mediums coming out the hole in wall, Group 2 right now. Okay, I can tell you, people out there in the bullpen and on live stream, yellow is gone. Green's upstairs for the 125 mediums, Group 2. Locked down on the track. We're ready to go racing, and he's let him rip. Slam those taps down hard, and they did. Ben Cartwright, whole shot. Know that driving suit, 25. L7, shooting the breeze big time right now, so we'll see what we can do. Okay, Ben's on a march already. You can see him on the board. So 1, 2, 5. And then second, we've got Ryan Brock, 3, 2, 2. 20.5. One out of Ben Cartwright. Ryan Brock second. Ben Edwards third. Mark Burford, Josh Ryan, John Duras, Jake Curvis, Thomas Francis, Michael Gertson, Ridley Sullivan, top 10. Okay, so Ben Cartwright, 20.5. 1, 8, 4, 7. So 20.362 out of Ben Edwards. So Ben in second is marching big time. Okay, Ben Cartwright's driving this 125 like his 200 open. Up against the board, coming off of the pit turn. He is absolutely out of there, Cartwright. L7, you can see him working. Very tall young man. Probably knocking on about 6'4", so he's got a big frame in that go-kart. But we've got Ben Cartwright, 20.2 last time. Second, Ben Edwards, so we've got a Lightning in second, and third, Burford, Mark Burford in third. So Josh Ryan in a JFK, putting the heat to the Lightning boys, second and third. Okay, JFK starting to wind it up. Meanwhile, Ben Cartwright just doing his deal. Drives a 200 open as well. But Burford, that was silky smooth, buddy. Josh Ryan just slammed it down the inside of Mark Burford. Did not touch paintwork, just slipped underneath him. Okay, checkered flag. What a run from the guys. 125 medium on screen now. Ben Cartwright really strong post-to-post win, but Thomas Francis quick one. But a beautiful, beautiful drive from Josh Ryan. Silky smooth, that guy. Went under Mark Burford and did not touch wheels. Well done, guys. 125 mediums. Going to wrap them up for today. JFK, Jordan Factory Karts, the sponsors all weekend for the 125 mediums. But absolutely fantastic, guys. And, great to see some awesome driving out of the bullpen and on live stream. Next one out. Yellow is gone. Green's upstairs for the 125 mediums. The page over. Okay. Locked down on the track. We're ready to go racing. And he's let him rip. And slam those taps down hard. And they did. Be quick. Ben Cartwright, whole shot. Know that driving suit. 20. Quite hot today. So they will bring the heat right now when they come out the hole in the wall. So we've got the Outlaws, and then I think we've got two groups of the 125 Heavies, and that is the day done. There's Travis Parry just looking at the monitor right there. Travis Parry, look at him with his helmet on. He probably can't hear me. Some of these drivers have earplugs in, but if Travis can hear me, he's got a 250 rattling alongside of him. So Travis Parry, house driver for JFK in the 24. Brett Stevens alongside of him, just in shot, kart 14. Known these two guys for a long, long time. So Brett's just settling down in the seat. And Brett Stevens got a Moddy light as well. So these two guys, they go wheel to wheel. So, the 24 and 14 are just sitting there. You can see a couple of guys have got them all warmed up. They're just sitting there idling. So these obviously got 5-6-speed gearboxes, and they've got them sitting in neutral right now. So some of them like to start them up and warm them up in the outgrid. Majority of them do. So I dare say most of these guys will have them sitting there idling right now. So you can see by Travis Parry, his eyes behind that helmet. He's looking around everywhere. As soon as you put a helmet on, I used to do it too. Your eyes just double in size because you are just so in the zone. You can see him just adjusting the helmet there. Very soon you'll see that visor on that black Simpson, I reckon it is, just looking at it. Sorry, it might be a Bell. He'll slam that visor down, and then we'll see these guys out on the bullpen for the third time today. Proudly brought to you by Lobsters Auto Logistics. So, yeah, just looking at him right now. Okay, here we go. Outlaws, Lobster Auto Logistics, proudly brought to you by, on screen, like I said, Lobster Auto Logistics. Thanks, Kim Kinnear. So, waiting for Janelle to open the hole in the wall. And we have got them coming out real soon. And this is their last race for today. So we'll see S1. He's in shot there right now. So Nathan Walton got a couple guys leaning on the wing. So what he'll do is they'll start to push the cart a little bit. He'll drop it probably into second gear, bump start it, and away it goes. So the Bilney family right there in shot as well. So most of these guys looks like they're going to bump start them. A few of them, you can hear them, they're sitting in neutral, just idling behind the hole in the wall. Okay, so just waiting for the green and yellow to go up. Can see Janelle looking over at the other side of the track here, waiting for the sign to open the hole in the wall. Okay, there it goes. Janelle opens the hole in the wall right now. She's on shot, so she will release there you go. Travis Parry slammed the visor down, kicks a gear. That's it. That's a real weld in an Outlaw right there. Okay, so they're on track. So we'll get the Outlaws. Lobster Auto Logistics, a sponsor. Okay, so they'll form up very soon. So these guys will get a little bit of warmth into their engine, which they are doing right now. So we will form up, and we will have out of 1, 87, Brett Morgan. Out of 2, 35, Corey Lambert. Out of 3, should be Scott Greenslade, 90. Out of 4, 24, Travis Parry. Out of 5, S1, Nathan Walton. Out of 6, 16, Scott Bickle. Out of 7, 52, Corey Bilney. Out of 8, 42, Greg Bishop. Out of 9, should be 34, Shane Shepherd. Out of 10, should be 14, Brett Stevens. And the back of the bus, cart 7, Gavin Earl. Okay, so we will not go this time round. Still green and yellow. Proudly brought to you by Lobster Auto Logistics. Okay, yellow's in the rack, so the starter is definitely interested in them. So they're on the run through right there. Look at that for a shot from a camera. That's off of a scissor lift. That is really, really nice. That is great camera work. They come into the track right now. Locked down on the track. We are ready to jump these Outlaws. See what happens. He's let them rip. Solid green. Okay, see what we can do. I can tell you, we have got 2 state title plates going strong. Morgs wins. He was about 2 years ago. He was the current state title holder. He has got the current state title holder now. Breathing at him. Morgan. Okay. I can tell you right now, Nathan Walton was that wide on the track. His right hand back wheel slammed the fence. Walton looking at Morgan. Morgan at wheel to wheel. You can see it on screen. This is insane. The last one for the Outlaws. Round 3. Morgan. You can see it. Look at these guys. Wheels in the air out of Nathan Walton. S1 against a former S1. Wheel to wheel. We are in the canteen corner. 19.974 from Brett Morgan. Okay, so Nathan Walton second. Third, Corey Bilney, top three. Then we've got Greenslade, Parry, Bickle, Lambert. But look at these guys go. This is the bullpen. Walton right there. He wants more. Look at him. You can see it on screen. But Morgan just sitting there doing what he's doing. Had to back out. This is wheel to wheel. Serious racing right now. Brett Morgan. Walton has a look. Backs out of it. We are wheel to wheel. 2 by 2. Now Morgan comes back down and slams the One to go. 19-4. Nathan Walton is hauling the mail. Brett Morgan working the cushion. Walton had to do it. You can see it. Morgan second now. Walton just blasted straight past Morgan. Checkered flag. This is solid. This is really, really solid. Wow, what a run. There it is. Got to catch my breath. Nathan Walton on screen now. It was 19-3-7-0. Then we got Brett Morgan second, 87. Third was Corey Bilney. Fourth was Scott Greenslade. Fifth, Travis Parry. Scott Bickle in sixth. Shane Shepherd. Then we went back to Corey Lambert, Brett Stevens, and Gavin Earl. What a run from the Outlaws. Absolutely fantastic. Mike, I just wiped the end of it. That's why it's been breaking down. It's fogging up. It's that cold. Okay, so we've got the last 2 races today for the completion of the race, and it's 125 Heavies. So it's proudly brought to you by Burris Racing. So there's a couple of guys just putting their helmets on. So we've got 2 more races, 125 Heavies, obviously Group 1 and 2. So there you go on screen. We've got 2 groups proudly brought to you by Burris Racing. First group are out the hole in the wall right now. So here we go for the second to last run of the day. But it is going to be absolutely screaming hot out on the track. Okay, here we go. So 125 Heavies. We are the second to last one for the day. So out of position number 1, Lockie Crisp, 43 in a bullet. Brad Hembling out of 2, 56 in second. That's your front row. Out of 3, S3, Jake Oxford. Out of 4, Kobe Koss, 66. Out of 5, 12. Matthew Mayolo. Out of 6, 22, Ben Bull. Out of 7, 71, Shaden Ross. Out of 8, 93, Sean Allendike. So, and out of 10, we got Matt Varas from WA and Scott Nottle, 24, back of the bus. Okay, so we are absolutely on the loud pedal right now. Proudly brought to you by Burris Racing. Okay, Group 1 are really locked into it. So we'll see what happens. Now we're in a one line by the look of it. Yeah, now they're all settled. Okay, on screen you can see what's happening right now. So Brad Hembling absolutely getting the blowtorch from Jake Oxford. 20.482. Absolutely hauling the mail. 4.9. Okay, Oxford just overcooked the corner a little bit. So he's got to work it really hard from the back of the bus. Watch that on screen. So Hembling, 20.4 last time round. Then we're going to have Lockie Chris slots it into second. Kobe Kosh in third. Sean Allendike in fourth. Mayolo, Bull, Matt Varas, Bickle, Shade Ross, Scott Nottle, top 10. Okay, quick one. Obviously was Brad Hembling, 20.264. So Lockie Crisp rolled out a 20.259. So the bullet starting to work out of the southeast. Okay, so quick one. Last time round they just went over was Jake Oxford, 20.103. So Oxford just working really strong off the back of the bus. So Hambling once again, we got a couple to go. That was lap 4, they just went past. Hambling, Crisp, then Kobe Koss, then Sean Allendike, Ross, Bickle, Varis, Noddle, Oxford, Mayolo. Okay, so we've got one more to go right now. Brad Hambling still shooting the breeze. That is quick. So gone quicker though. Scott Bickle, 20.008. That's nearly breaking into the 19-second bracket. So on screen, Alan Dyke, but we are going to have checkered flag this time round. Okay, so they've all shut them down. So we have got unofficial on screen real soon, but we had Brad Hambling first, Lockie Crisp second, Kobe Kosh third. And Sean on screen, you can see what's happening right now. So Brad Hambling absolutely getting the blowtorch from Jake Oxford. 20.482. Absolutely hauling the mail. 4.9. Okay, Oxford just overcooked the corner a little bit. So he's got a... got a little bit hot and just rolled over the cushion. But look at that shot there, right there. That is the weigh shed in its absolute... magnificent area there when there's Matty Varis taken off his 360 device. So, they're going to go over the scales. And right now, they're just getting told to go over the scales. So, quick one was Scott Bickle. But there you go, Matty Varis, he can hear me. I know he can. Look at the camera and wave. Okay, they just took the camera off, but never mind. There it is on screen. So, well done. There he is. Give us a wave now. There's a guy from WA in the black and blue driving suit. Just go to the right a little bit. Matty Varis, the rock star from WA. Give us a wave, mate. You're on camera. There you go. There's the rock star. Okay, you've done a good job from WA, cart number 6. Okay, so got a few people following you over the other side of the country, mate. So well done. All right, we've got one more to go for the racing today. So it is group number 2 for 125 Heavies, Burris Racing. What a day. It's been in sensational form, this place. Yesterday we had a heap of rain thrown at us and it was a washout. So Janelle's just looking for the signal from the starter over here to open the hole in the wall. So, it's the last one for the day. So, been fantastic. Brilliant coverage from BT Media. So really well done from everyone there. So we'll be back tomorrow. And I have to say the BT Media guys have done a fantastic job. We had a little bit of rain and a heap of wind. I'm talking like over 100 kilometres an hour with wind gusts, and it just blew one of the canopies clean apart. So there's been a couple in the pits that have been damaged as well. Okay, so we've got a couple guys there sitting down, waiting for their run for the last one for today in camera. And there we go. Janelle's just opened the hole in the wall right now. So that's Blake Atkinson, 54, just rolling it out now. Okay, like I said, last one for the day. So we'll warm them up and rack them, stack them, and see what we can do. Okay, so last one for the day to complete round 3, and then we'll be back tomorrow, and it'll be as per the times on the live stream website. If there's any update, but there shouldn't be, we'll put a feed up to let people know to get on board tomorrow for the 4th and final 5th round for the state title. So we're up and sailing for the 125 Heavies for the last one today to complete round 3. So look at them, wheel to wheel. Okay, it might be the last race, but they are absolutely dead set serious. 3 wide, touching the outside of the wall. You can see it on screen right now. Okay, so I'll get some time up. Dale Bracken out of the hole, 21.046. Then we got Shane Price, Blake Atkinson, Aaron Bowring, Lachlan McGurts, Gary Duff, Paul Walsh, Andrew Cash, Glenn Thornton, and Ben Edwards. Okay, so that's the runners for the last one for the day. 125 Heavies bringing the heat. You can see it. Look at the traffic right there. Okay, quick one. Ben Edwards in a lightning cart, number 10, working really strong. 20.130. They are really, really strong out there. So we got Shane Price, Bracken, Bowring, Duff, Atkinson, Cash, the Gertz, Walsh, Thornton, Ben Edwards. That's your 10. Okay, so we've got one cart there that's got a pod in a little bit of damage mode, but they're all good. They're still out there. Okay, what a shot on the live stream. That's brilliant. But Ben Edwards, 20.008 in 10th is hauling the mail. But it's still Shane Price doing a really good job. That track is absolutely mint now. You can see third and fourth. Andrew Cash goes down the inside with a dive bomb on Bowring. Okay, I reckon Cash is slotted in the second, which he did. 38 in third spot now. So Andrew Cash winding up. He's hauling the mail too. Cashy won second there. That's it. That's a dive bomb. Cashy hauling the mail. He's getting a lot of heat out of Atkinson though. Checkered flag down. Okay, what a way to finish the day off. That's fantastic racing all round. So, okay, I'm just going to get a breath, but wow, look at that. Shane Price, Cash, Atkinson, good drive job from Andrew Cash. So he was sitting fourth, second last lap and dive bombed in the second. Okay, I'm going to stretch the pins and sign off, but man, oh man, what a day racing. That is absolutely incredible. The people on my right-hand side, absolutely fantastic. All the stewards, the ambulance staff, canteen staff, track committee, that is absolutely primo out there. I don't know how you're going to get that any better. We've had everything chucked at us. We've had rain, we've had wind, we've had white hot racing all day. We were, we have 5-6 races yesterday. We had 2.5 rounds today. And we just absolutely kicked them. So well done to all the competitors, all the crew chiefs behind the hole in the wall to get through 2.5 rounds today. Well, actually 2 3/4 rounds today. Fantastic. Well done. So professional to everyone here on the 2023 Morgan Dirt Kart Club. South Australian titles, absolutely fantastic. BT Media, great job, guys. We've got half a tent left when we got through, guys. Well done to the camera people up there in front of me. Yeah, wow, mate. Thank you, buddy. You went through absolutely everything today. He's got an umbrella above him, and, man, you guys over there, Daniel, I think it is, on the other side of the track, he did absolutely fantastic with the guys coming off the run through about 5 or 6 times. Fantastic. I'm going to be quiet right now. My name's Brenton Colmer. I'll be back tomorrow with Trevor Scott. He'll be here, so we'll tag team tomorrow for round 4 and the finals of the South Australian Dirt Kart Championship here at Morgan Dirt Kart Club. The bullpen talked today, it really did. But tomorrow, get on board with a live stream. The second day of racing was brilliant. The third day is going to be absolutely white hot. It really is going to be strong. So get on board with BT Media. They've done a fantastic job and absolutely fantastic for day 2. I'm going to go by the bonfire and warm up. It's about 4 degrees here. Guys, well done. See you tomorrow. It's been a pleasure. Absolutely fantastic. Drive safe if you're going home. Come back to the bullpen tomorrow because it's going to be white hot. Cheers, guys. Yeah, absolutely.